fight a little more than 100 years ago in the sciences. This was a big deal. People lined up on each side of this fight. You may know the name Pasteur, for example. Louis Pasteur, a great microbiologist. He was on one side of this fight, and a chemist named Leibniz was on the other side, leading a bunch of non-believers in this idea of vitalism. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. But up until the kind of the turn of the 20th century, up till that point, biochemistry was a developing field. Biology was pretty well established. Chemistry was well established. People started looking at biochemical questions in the late 1800s. They started isolating enzymes. And then this question developed whether or not the study of things inside the cell had different laws associated with different rules. And the school of thought called the vitalists believed that there was a vital force associated with living cells. So that if you had an intact heart cell or something and it was contracting, there was stuff going on in there that a mere mortal chemist couldn't hope to understand with the laws of chemistry because of the vital force associated with that cell, kind of a living force, something that was beyond the normal laws of chemistry and physics. And so they kind of said, you can never really understand what's going on inside the cell, because once you break it open to find out what the parts are inside, the processes inside, you've killed a cell, the vital force is gone, and then the chemistry stops, what we now call biochemistry. Then, in that view, is linked to this vital force. Interestingly, Pasteur was on the wrong side of this. He was a famous scientist, made many great discoveries, but he was on the wrong side of that. So it's true we don't understand everything yet that goes on inside the human body, but we're getting there, and it's just a matter of using chemistry, organic chemistry, physics, and stuff like that, the normal laws. Basic characteristics of life. We'll talk about